Hello, hi, Sophia Byers here. How are you? It is Tuesday. Happy November 1st. Stay away from the candy. I am just on here today. I want to just quickly show you my surroundings, how beautiful it is. I am at the wonderful Crown Plaza. I am just having a nice afternoon in the Ravinia Gardens, and my little munchkin is here with me. Hi, Olivia. So the reason for me making this video today, I will warn you, it may be a little bit long, but I think I needed to share this with you. My mentor told me, Sophia, you really do need to share with everyone why you're doing what you're doing. So here goes. I'm gonna do my best not to get emotional, but these are prescription medications, and the reason why I am doing this video is because last year October, precisely almost a year to date, I woke up one day, well, I went to bed and I couldn't get any sleep. I kept going to the bathroom repeatedly, and I kept peeing every 10 minutes, and it got to the point where I was peeing so much and I would go back to the bathroom because I had the urge to pee, and there was nothing was coming out. So I don't know if you've ever been in that situation where you feel like you have to go, but you go and there's nothing there. Well, that went on the whole night. I freaked out. I had just finalized my divorce, and I didn't have insurance. My insurance had lapsed. For those of you who get divorced, sometimes your insurance lapsed. And so I was panicking. Where am I going to go to the doctor? And a good friend of mine said, go to the CVS clinic. Went to the CVS clinic. They said, okay, we don't see any blood in your urine. You're not having any pain. They thought maybe it was a urinary tract infection. They're not sure. So they gave me medicine for urinary tract infection and sent me home. And I felt better. I was like, okay, I'm going to take this medicine. It's going to work. I'm going to feel better. Well, 24 hours later, the symptoms decreased but didn't go away. So I had to go back to the clinic. At that point, they said, okay, we're going to do a lab. We're going to change your medication. Take this medication. We're going to change your labs. We're going to do a lab and change your medicine and see if that works. So they did my lab. They changed my medication. I'm still going to the bathroom. By now, I am freaking out because I know I don't have a UTI. I've had one UTI my entire life. I know I'm giving you a lot of information, but I felt I needed to. And so anyway, I went back and they said, Miss Byers, you don't have a UTI. Your urine is very, very clear. In fact, your urine is perfect. You don't have a urinary tract infection. So I'm like, okay, so what's going on? They couldn't tell me what's going on. At this point, I was still without insurance, so I'm paying cash for everything. So I call up my OBGYN and I went in. They looked at me. They said, Sophia, we don't see anything wrong. You don't have any illnesses, no STDs, nothing. So they said, maybe you're dehydrated. So they gave me muscle relaxers to release the spasms, because when your bladder is full, I learned this, when your bladder is full, your bladder spasms, and when it spasms, that means that you get the urge to go pee. So they put me on a water diet, which means tons of water, Kegel exercises, and they gave me medicine to help with the spasms of my bladder so I don't have to go as much. Well, that worked for it eased the symptoms. It did not go away. So last year, October, November, December, I was popping all types of pills. And my parents, who are very, very health conscious, my parents from Jamaica, I was born and raised in Jamaica, they said, you really do need to make your diet more alkaline. You got to stop eating all this processed food that we've been telling you to not eat. So I literally was eating just raw food, very mildly cooked vegetables, raw vegetables. I gave up meat. I just gave it up. I did eat a little bit of meat last Christmas and last November, but my symptoms improved. So come January, I was still back at the doctor because I was still going to the bathroom, and they said, well, we're going to refer you to a urologist. And for those of you that don't know, I found this out. A A urologist is the specialized doctor that deals with the bladder. So they told me, you have an appointment in June of this year. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to hold out until June. And remember, while all of this is going on, guys, I am suffering. I am not getting any sleep at night. I'm going to the bathroom repeatedly. I'm a mom. You just saw my wonderful daughter. I'm still having to be mommy. I am a lawyer. I'm still having to take care of people's cases. And I was a mess. I was depressed because I couldn't have any peace. I couldn't sit still, because if I sat still, my body kept saying, go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. There's nothing there. And if I drank a drop of water, I was running to the bathroom. So needless to say, I wasn't getting any sleep. Throughout the day, I noticed that my symptoms were less. And so throughout the day, if I found a bed or a couch, I would just try to go to sleep, because I knew come nighttime I was not guaranteed to get any sleep whatsoever. So that's been going on. That was going on. But I noticed that if I ate a certain way, if I changed my diet and ate really clean, it really did help with my symptoms. So June rolls around. I am so excited. I am relieved. I'm like, yes, I'm going to go to the doctor. They're going to be able to tell me what's wrong, and they're going to fix it. So I get to my doctor's appointment in June. I won't release my doctor's name. She's a wonderful doctor. This is not a video to bash doctors, okay? If you need help, you go to the doctor, especially if you have symptoms that are causing you problems. So I went to my doctor, and she said, okay, we're gonna give you this. This is Toviaz. And she said, go ahead and start taking your Toviaz, and we're going to schedule you for a scope of your bladder. And I said, what is a scope? I've never heard of a scope. A scope is where they actually look inside of your bladder. So there's no sedation. They fill your bladder with water, and they put a little camera inside your bladder to check to make sure that your bladder is filling up, that your bladder doesn't have any cancer cells in it. Because I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, maybe I have cancer. That would be horrible. You only get one bladder, you know. You can't really replace it. And so anyway, I was freaking out. She said, okay, we're going to do a scope. So I'm taking the Toviaz. It's not working. I get to my appointment, and the day I get to my appointment, they gave me a disclaimer to sign. And I will never forget. I was so freaked out. The disclaimer on the paperwork said, the practice of medicine is not an exact science. That's what it said. Then in that disclaimer, they told me everything that could possibly go wrong when I get the scope. So they said, we're going to go in and put a camera inside of your bladder. However, while we're in there, we may cause some damage. And I'm thinking, my bladder is already overactive. It's already doing things that it's not supposed to be doing. Now you're telling me that the procedure that you're going to go in to check on my bladder can actually permanently damage my bladder? Yes, I had a meltdown. I cried in the waiting room of my doctor's office. I will tell you, I'm 39 years old, and I cried in the waiting room of my doctor's office because I was freaked out. I needed to check to make sure my bladder was okay. And I was already having problems. The medication was not helping. And they're now telling me the day of the procedure, because they have to, legally, they have to, for their malpractice insurance, that if something goes wrong, I'm basically stuck with it. So I took a deep breath. Hi, baby. And my daughter's looking at me like, why are you telling everybody your business? I'm telling you my business because you need to know. You need to know why I'm doing what I'm doing. And maybe it will help you. So I did the scope. I just ignored everything and did the scope. The scope went fine, by the way. The doctor came out and she's like, Sophia, there's nothing wrong with your bladder. Your bladder is perfect. There's no cancer cells. There's no irregularity. There's nothing. We still don't know why you are peeing, but here is some more medication. Oh God. So they gave me more medication. So I'm like, okay, I'm taking more medication, and you will see there's medicine in here. So I'm getting to this. The reason why there's medicine in here, because it did not work. So fast forward, that was in June. I was going to Vegas when did I go to Vegas? I just went to Vegas, September. Where I was going to Vegas in September, and this medicine wasn't working. So I called my doctor and said it wasn't working. She said, okay, we're gonna call in another prescription for you. Well, Walgreens called me and said, Miss Byers, your insurance company is not allowing you to fill this prescription. And I was like, why is that? I mean, I'm already paying them over $300 a month. I have premium health insurance, and I got premium health insurance, you know, the one that costs you a whole lot of money. I got that insurance because I was like, I have to go to a specialist, I need surgery, I don't know. So I got the Cadillac plan. So I was paying almost $400 for my insurance at this point. And they said, your insurance company won't cover it because we just filled this one for you, so they're confused. So my doctor called and said, well, we called in another one because our patient is not having any relief. The medicine that she's on is not working. So we have told her to stop taking it, and here's a new one. Well, they never got back to me. I was leaving on my trip, my trip to Vegas. The pharmacist was still kind of on hold waiting for me to figure out what to do. And I just said, you know what? I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to Vegas. I'll deal with you all when I get back. I got back. I went to my conference. I got back. And I'm here to tell you that I have officially fired my urologist. And here's the reason why. The medication was not working. They couldn't tell me what was wrong with me, and they were still giving me medicine. And my doctor told me that she had 3 different rounds of medicine, and if any of them didn't work, she was going to have to go in and put a catheter or put something inside of me. And I was like, I'm not feeling that. But here's what my journey has taught me, this pathway to try to get healthy, because the doctors weren't giving me any answers. I realized if I eat healthy, eat whole food, eat fresh fruits and vegetables, take very good high impact supplements. I have been living on ginger and turmeric, and I'm not talking the stuff that you get at the store. I'm talking the high impact ginger and turmeric, the high impact ginger that is organic, herbicide free, pesticide free, grown in volcanic soil. That is premium. The quality is off the charts. I've been living on that. I've been living on the purest bentonite clay, and I've been drinking pure water. I have this bottle here. You may have seen me with this bottle. This bottle actually filters my water, and the bentonite clay gives me detoxification, gentle detoxification every single day. And I'm eating the best I can possibly eat, and I'm taking the highest quality of supplements. I'm here to tell you that you can do the same. This is my story. I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm just letting you know what I did. But as of today, these medicines, this one, I don't take it anymore. Medication that my doctor called in to help me, the 3rd round of medication, I haven't even gone back to fill it. Why? They couldn't tell me what was wrong with me anyway, and they were giving me more medicine. And guys, all of these medicines have side effects. I will not go into the side effects. I actually closed my eyes and took the medicine because I knew that the side effects were there. And so that is my journey. That's what I had to go through, and I'm getting better every single day. Right now I'm sitting here with my daughter. There are lots of fountains around with water, and guess what? I don't have to go. I don't feel the urge to go. And I was not looking for this company that is helping me. I wasn't. I was busy leading my life, and it just so happens that the circumstances that I was going through led me to this company. And not only has it led me to have better health, I mean, what's the use of having all the money in the world if you don't have your health? Come on. I want to feel good in my body. And I was actually getting very depressed because I couldn't be at peace in my own body. I felt like I was in my body, and I felt like this, like I was shaking. I couldn't be at peace. I couldn't even sleep at night. And this company has helped me to sleep at night. That the supplements, in addition with a better diet, pure water and detoxification has changed me. And when I tell you it is all through this company, I never even heard of them until earlier this year. And how I heard about them, my business mentor was talking about the company, and I said, oh, that's pretty interesting. And I remember buying some of the products because they also had spa products, and I was like, well, it's my birthday in June, I'll just buy the products and enjoy the products for my birthday, and didn't realize that I was actually giving myself, my birthday gift was actually the gift of health. That's what I bought myself. I also realized that I gave myself the gift of wealth, because this company is helping me. It's helping so many other people. I have a friend, her MS, multiple sclerosis, and before this company, he was literally bumming killers off of people. He was in that much pain. He is now living on these supplements. His medication has been cut in half, and he doesn't need the painkillers anymore. So I hope I didn't get too emotional for you today, but I had to tell you. And it's helping so many people, and I will tell you about the wealth part of it. The wealth part of it is that I am able to earn additional income. I'm now getting to the point where I can look back and have residual income. And why would I need additional income? Who doesn't, right? But why would Sophia need? Why would I need additional income? I am an attorney. For those of you who I don't know, I own a law firm here in Atlanta, and I used to be an employee, and then I said, I'm not cut out to be an employee. And then I became a business owner, and I love being a business owner. There are some great things to being an entrepreneur, and then there are some not so great things, but trust me, it's still better than being an employee. But what I noticed was that every single month, the month would start over, and when the month would start over, guess what? I would have to find new clients, because a law firm, what is our merchandise? Legal services. We have to sell legal services. Now granted, we're selling legal services to people who want legal services, but you have to find people. Every single month, when the month starts over, my sales in my law firm went back to a big fat zero, and I only earned more money when new clients came in. And it's wonderful, but I would like to do other things. Right now, I'm be in this wonderful park with my daughter. She wasn't feeling too well today, so I was able to take some time and bring her here. But I realized I would love to spend more time with my daughter and help my clients, and I would love to get out of the pressure of having to generate new clients every single month. Why can't I have a stream of income that comes every single month off one-time effort? And so that is what I'm learning with this company. So I hope this video was informative. I'm sorry it was so long. I hope I didn't get too emotional for you, but I have to tell you, these products are amazing. And I was not looking for these products. I was sick. I was having to get by. I was smiling at people every day. Hi, Sophia here. You know, attorney buyers, you know, doing everything I can to do what I was supposed to do every day. And at night when you were asleep, I was up in the bathroom every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, every 3 minutes, every 10 minutes. And I would usually fall asleep in the morning from exhaustion and have to get up and take my daughter to school and do it all over again. And I was not looking for this. I was eating better and it was helping, but it wasn't to the point where I felt like I was back to normal. This fell into my lap, and it has been a blessing. My health has improved. My daughter's health has improved. My parents' health has improved. My mom has, my stepmom, she takes the supplements and the products, and I am just so grateful that I am able to actually also show people how to improve their health and also improve their pocketbook at the same time. So that is my story. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful November 1st. We got 2 months left in this year. Make it a great next 2 months. And if you would like more information on these high impact products that are changing people's lives, if you would like to know how to, you know, manifest and increase your income, have more income for the new year, maybe you'd like a new car for the new year, maybe you want to go on a cruise, I don't know. I'm going on a free cruise in January because of this company, a free cruise. So anyway, my daughter is looking at me like, am I coming? But anyway, if you would like information about these high impact products, or just how you can increase your wealth or help with their health, all you need to do, go to joywakaya.com or ywakaya.com. When you get there, at the very top, you're going to see a contact button. Click the contact button and just pop your name, phone number, and email in there, and I will send you a link. I usually try to check that twice a day, so if you send it today, I will check it and just send you a link to the information. Okay, have a beautiful day, and remember, health is wealth. Your health comes first, and after that we can concentrate on your wealth. All right, take care. Bye bye.